All right, boom.
We
can start with this. This is comp. Actually, this is comp. This is comp. This is comp. All right, this video is titled Logan Paul responds to JiDion.
On here, and I asked
him. Yeah, why y'all beef? I don't like this.
I asked him personally, like, what that was. He gave
when
he was on the pod.
Within the last day?
No. You guys, they beefed afterwards. They beefed at Manchester. JiDion was at Manchester.
Yeah, but they beefed prior to that, and then they beefed again after.
There was no beef, dog.
I mean,
what happened at the fight?
Yo, there was no beef. JiDion went ape shit on my brother. I texted him because I was friends with him. Yeah. I said, I think you went a little too far. If you ever want to handle something with Jake, just call me, dude. There's no reason to like go at his exes. Like he went from 0 to 100.
Wait, hold on. I have not seen this clip he's talking about where JiDion goes ape shit on Jake Paul. Can someone find this clip? Wait, ape shit is kind of crazy.
Shut your scared ass up.
On my brother.
No, but break down the whole shit. Because like you were sitting on the couch, you were home, I don't know. But you did call him a bitch or some shit like that.
Wait, when?
You called him a bitch. You were sitting next to Jake and some other people.
Oh, no, it was about the...
You talk about when I asked
you guys
him to
were
move?
sitting next to each other at the fight.
Yeah.
I did not call him a bitch.
You called him something.
No, I didn't call him anything.
He broke it down on the fight, and he was like, hey, you came at him, and that's why he responded in
Jake
that
said that.
Hold on, can I pee? I want to pee, but I want to listen to this.
You know what I feel bad about Logan Paul for, guys? And a lot of people probably might not agree with me on this, which is fucking weird, by the way, because it's literally like, it's like, people credit Logan Paul with things Jake Paul did, and vice versa, because they're brothers. And I think to myself, like, the reason why that bothers me is because my older brother was 2 years older than me, and I used to have teachers that he had. So he had a homeroom teacher, and then 2 years later, I'd have her or him, and they would assume a whole bunch of things about me based on my brother. Like, nigga, I'm a different nigga. They're like, why are you telling me what I am based on another nigga? You don't even know me yet. We've actually never spoke, dummy. But, like, they come in here with their expectations of me based on another human. Bro, I'm a separate human, bruh. We're not combined, nigga. We're not conjoined twins. That's why I get annoyed when sometimes niggas do that, because I low-key had to deal with that. Okay, boom. This is the clip in reference here.
You can go toe-to-toe with your brother, all right? So, Jake, why didn't you keep the same energy when he fucked your girlfriend while you were still dating her? That's the only... That's my... I'm puzzled. I'm dumbfounded. I'm searching for the answers. I wish I could go back in history to ask all the old historians about this question. Why didn't you do anything about it when Logan fucked your girlfriend? You did nothing about it. You cried to Shane Dawson. You cried to Shane Dawson. Hold on, let's run that back one more time, chat.
I'm your own fucking brother. I'm not a fanboy like JiDion who's like, oh yes, Logan. Oh yes, Logan. I'm your own fucking brother, bro. We can go toe to fucking toe.
But when it's about
So he said JiDion a dick sucker. Logan laughed. JiDion got tight. Now JiDion says, Logan, how come you ain't snap back at this nigga when he fucked your girl? Logan got tight. JiDion said that. Now he calling him Two-Face. Now they beef.
About Alyssa, we're not going toe-to-toe.
It makes sense now.
Logan, you can have my...
You stay in bum-ass fix and you a scary nigga. That's wild, bro. I'll suck ya mama toes and make you watch.
You're not that guy. Unfortunately, you're not that guy, bro. Okay? All right, so now it's all making sense. All of it is making sense now.
It's, first off, I hate giving
Logan fucked Jake's girl. Oh, other way around. That's just a crazy sentence in general.
Narrative any fucking fuel, because I don't give a fuck. I just don't. We were at a UFC event. He was sitting next to us, and there was a camera, a live streaming camera in our face. I didn't feel like being live streamed. God strike me down. So I politely asked him, very politely, and this is all on video. I never called him a bitch. He's my friend. We work together with Prime. I was like, hey, bro, do you mind switching seats with me just so you can face the other way? Because I just don't feel like being live streaming all night. Please don't be mad at me, JiDion. This is like coming from a nice place. I'm not good at like messaging. Whatever I said, it was like polite.
Yeah.
Oh my.
I think it rubbed him a little bit of the wrong way. Cause like, I get content creation, especially being like a young creator. He's in the heat of it, dude, and he's doing great. His numbers are great.
Yeah.
He's got a loyal audience. W's in the chat for JiDion. And so I think it may have rubbed him the wrong way, dude. Like you know, I'm out of it. I'm not daily vlogging. I'm not doing the live streams. Like I value the time and privacy I have with my girl at these events.
Please play Duck Hunt? You made them swear they weren't going to.
That we come to a lot. I think it rubbed him the wrong way a little bit. Then he snapped on my brother. And like people can say that I'm a bad brother and all this shit, but like, you know, I only have so much tolerance for people who are talking shit about Jake, like including Bradley Martin recently, who came out and said some shit about Jake.
Wait, what happened with Brad?
Nah.
I love Brad.
So I texted JiDion. I was like, hey, bro, I think you went a little too far with Jake. Hopped on the phone. I was like, if you ever want to clear anything up, and he like apologized, whatever, and because he was talking about his ex and all the deepest cuts you could go for with Jake, he did in one live stream.
But this was a mutual ex, right?
No, it was Jake's. It was like the.
Andrew. Bro, what the fuck kind of question? Yo, King, thank you for the 1,000 bits, dog. Yo, what's going on with the bits today? I appreciate it. Real shit. Thank you so much, King. King Q 1078. I appreciate the 1,000 bits.
The controversy back then. Oh. Anyways, I think both of those things, which I can say confidently, I was within reason. I don't think either of those are like out of the ordinary. Kind of rubbed him the wrong way. So when this Dylan shit started coming out, and by the way, that was the extent of my conversation with JiDion. Okay. Then when this Dylan shit started coming out, JiDion's stoking the fire with Dylan. Fucking get back on Twitter. You're the funniest guy ever. And I'm in my head. I'm like, you worked with us with Prime. You've been on my podcast. We're friends. We have open dialogue.
Oh my God.
I even gave you advice with some stiff stuff in your career. Because of these two things that I think were very...
Hold on. There's so much shit going on right now. What the fuck? Yo, Pops World, thank you for the 5 gifted subs, brother. Pops World, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. W's in the fucking chat. And Jav, thank you for the 1,500 bits. I appreciate the 1,500 bits, dog. Astro, thank you for the Prime, man. Welcome to the agency. And we smashed that goal, 12,000. Nah, that's insane. On to the next one. Do you still train boxing? Nah, I've been lifting. I haven't boxed in a minute, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, Neo, thank you for the 5 months, dog. Appreciate it.
Reasonable. Why are you completely flipping to someone who is an evil human? Especially as a person who is as supposedly good virtued as JiDion is.
Nah, he's a good guy.
Why choose Dylan fucking Dennis? An actual evil human.
Okay.
Why?
So that's why.
Did you ask him that?
I didn't ask him. I was in Manchester, and he's like, and I knew this was gonna happen. He was backstage. He chirped him. He's like, "Hey, Logan, can we switch seats real quick?" He was like trolling me in person, and I was, I don't know, testosterone flying. Like I was at this press conference. I just a cake of Dylan Dennis' head at Dylan Dennis. Yeah. And I was just like, "Yo, you two-faced." And he's like, "Yo, dude, what about you and KSI? What about won't be real with KSI?" And I didn't understand what he was saying, and he says he doesn't need to be real with me because I'm not real, but I've only kept it real with JiDion. I don't know the young man.
I think you guys need to connect again.
Yeah, I do need to connect. He's a good guy.
He's a good
kid. You're a good guy too.
So what happened?
Yeah,
tell me what happened, bro.
I'm just saying. I asked him, and I'm asking you, and like I'm.
But it sounds like he told you a different story. I never called him a bitch until 3 days ago, ever.
He felt justified to respond in the way that he did.
That's insane to me. Because even after I did that, he goes for the deepest cuts he can.
What's the deepest cut?
Just saying.
You fucking you fucking Jake girls some shit.
Done a lot. I'm roastable. There's some things that you can say, and some things that like, all right, I'm going for his fucking jugular. And he did that. Like, what are you doing going 0 to 100? And like, he's a young creator. I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm not even gonna come. I have no business on trying to assume what's going on in his life.
We need to have
God bless him.
We need to have a dinner together. We need to have a no cameras, no nothing dinner together.
Okay. All right. I'm sure that's going to be the end of it. Probably JiDion can say some shit on his stream and stuff like that, but it's going to die down. It is what it is. Logan really feels entitled. Nah, I think Logan's allowed to have his own POV on how he sees shit going on. Feel me? It's like one nigga said one thing, other person respond until the shit blow up, bro. It's like any drama, bro. In my opinion, bro, you can't be mad at Logan for having an opinion on what JiDion said, and you can't be mad at JiDion for getting back considering niggas was talking about him. So from what it sounded like, Jake said something first, and then that's what got JiDion involved. So Logan saying he went too far. I mean, who is drawing the line at the end of the day, man?